The United States should strengthen its ties to Ethiopia following unprecedented reforms in the East African nation, a top U.S. diplomat said Wednesday. Diplomat, the newly appointed Assistant Secretary of the U.S. Bureau of African Affairs, told members of the House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee in Washington that Ethiopia has earned praise for its historic changes. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has initiated groundbreaking reforms across most every area of Ethiopian society, Nagy said. He deserves tremendous credit for his boldness in tackling issues previous governments have not addressed. But Nagy also outlined a number of unresolved concerns and urged the United States to continue to engage with Ethiopia, mobilize resources to provide aid and assistance, and maintain dialogue with the country's leadership in the wake of momentous reforms that, nonetheless, remain quite fragile. Eritrea's re-emergence representative Chris Smith, a New Jersey Republican who is chairman of the Africa, Global Health, Global Human Rights and International Organizations Subcommittee, outlined Abiy's accomplishments, releasing thousands of political prisoners, lifting a state of emergency and securing peace with neighbor Eritrea. Officials at Wednesday's hearing celebrated the July peace deal that ended nearly 20 years of war between Ethiopia and Eritrea, but they expressed concerns about the internal dynamics in Eritrea, a country that has faced UN sanctions since 2009 for allegedly supporting the extremist group Al-Shabaab and a border dispute with Djibouti. Smith said Eritrea could become a critical U.S. strategic partner, and Nagy welcomed Eritrea's re-emergence on the regional and global stage. But Nagy also expressed significant concerns about the country's bilateral relationship, citing the Eritrean detention of American citizens, possible arms deals with North Korea and human rights concerns. The United States has deliberately engaged with Eritrea in recent months with both these opportunities and concerns in full view, Nagy said. Peace with Ethiopia eliminates Eritrea's reasons to militarize its population, particularly through the use of indefinite forced conscription, Nagy added. And, although the atmosphere between the United States and Eritrea has improved, he said, concrete actions will need to be taken to introduce internal reforms before sanctions can be lifted.